Okay, guys, do we have another call? This is the last call for today. The number is always 617-830-4750. Who am I talking to? Where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm calling from Troy, Ohio.
Very cool. What's your name and what can we do for you today?
Hi, I'm Caleb, by the way. Love your show.
Thank
Watch
you.
it all the time.
Thank you.
I was wondering, with all of the YouTube demonetization stuff that's been going on lately, I
Yeah,
understand that segments of your radio show appear on YouTube, and you probably have a partnership with YouTube for ads,
that's correct.
but you also have private ad partnerships, correct, for your radio show?
That is indeed true.
I was wondering if your private ad partnerships had any influence on the type of content that you produce.
Well, listen, I mean, it would I believe that they don't, and I've never had an advertiser ever tell me that the content on the show has to be modified. I've told the story of where once I was approached by a chemical company, a very well-known chemical company, and they were interested in advertising because they had a new progressive engagement initiative and they wanted to reach more progressives, blah, blah, blah. I just said no. I mean, there was no fit for it. And although we had never talked about that company specifically, we have for a long time been very critical of this industry. This is the same type of industry where you end up seeing things like the Teflon byproducts that cause cancer and so many other things. And it's only happened once or twice, but if I see a potential conflict, we turn the advertiser down. Our advertisers are, for example, like Warby Parker, which makes glasses. This is just nothing that I could even imagine could at some point be any kind of a conflict. They wouldn't even dream of telling us what to do on the show. So my view is the content has not been influenced by advertisers, but I'm not in the same way that I could critique CNN and say, even though they say they're not influenced, in some way without them even knowing it, they could be influenced by advertisers. It's possible. We really have very few private advertisers, and I can say with significant certitude that it is not playing any role in the content of the show. And you know what? To go further, yesterday, of our 9 videos that we uploaded, 4 were initially not monetized by YouTube. I appealed all 4 of those designations, and fortunately, YouTube determined that those 4 videos actually are eligible for monetization. They're advertiser friendly. But my plan is to continue going forward, and unless it becomes a financial issue, and if that happened, I would say to the audience, we need more members, because otherwise I've got to start focusing on stories that will monetize. I hope that never happens, by the way. So far, it is not affecting our model. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
great.
Thank you.
I didn't want to sound like I was accusing you of anything. I
No,
was just
you're
curious.
asking the exact question you should be asking as a smart media consumer, which is, hey, if there are advertisers, I'd love to know more about that relationship. And I'm completely transparent in that. And maybe we'll do an even longer segment on it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the call. We do have to move on with the show. That is going to do it for today. 617-830-4750 is always the number for phone calls, and we will take more phone calls soon.